Hello everyone, what's everybody doing? I'm Evie, and today we'll be doing another top 10 video. This one I'm going to be doing my top 10 favorite grass type Pokemon. Let's fix that. So I hope you guys like it. If you do, please feel big thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, turn post notifications, and let's get started. So like I said, this is my own top 10 list of favorite grass type Pokemon. So if your guys' favorites didn't make it on here, please don't get mad on me. But this is just my top 10 favorites. So for starting out with number 10, you can't see that, but it says Meganium on it. And I'll get into why. I love Meganium when I first saw it in Pokemon Gold and Silver. I love that Pokemon. I know it's never been used on any Pokemon team, and I always loved Meganium. I don't get why people never liked her, but it's always been one of my favorite Pokemon. And I know it's not a very good Pokemon in the Johto region, but I love it. Well, that's why it's number 10. Number 9, we got Roserade. Now, I love the Sinnoh region. The Sinnoh region is without doubt one of my favorite regions of all time. It was actually the first game I ever played was the Sinnoh region. It was my very first game when I played Pokemon Diamond on it, and I loved it ever since. One of the Pokemon that always stood out to me was Roserade. I loved it in the anime, and I loved it in the game. So that's why it's number 9. Now number 8 and 7, this one's going to be a big shocker. It's Vileplume and Blossom. Now I know Vileplume Blossom is a Sinnoh Pokemon, but I love it. It evolves from, well, it can also be a Kanto Pokemon. It evolves from a Gloom to a Blossom if you use a Sunstone, if I'm correct. And I love this Pokemon so much. And Vileplume, it evolves from the Leaf Stone. It's one of my favorite Pokemon from Kanto, which has always been one of my favorite regions, but I always grew up with Sinnoh, since it was one of my favorites as well. And Sinnoh was the first game I ever played. But enough with that. So Vileplume and Blossom are number 8 and 7, because they are my favorite 2 grass-type Pokemon from Kanto. Next one we got the legendary mythical Pokemon, Celebi, who is one of my favorite grass-type Pokemon. I love Celebi. It's one of my favorites. It has the ability to time travel, where you can go through the past, and I love that one. I remember seeing it in Heart Gold, where Purple Watry, who went to the past to find out why his rival Jacob, or Silver, was a bad kid and stuff like that. And then he also learns what happened to Giovanni. That was a special event, but this one was really cool. I love Celebi. It's always been one of my favorites, so that's why it's number 6. Number 5, we got, spoiled that, Venusaur. One of the most underrated starters, because not everybody chooses it. They always go with Charizard and Squirtle. But I love Venusaur. It's one of my favorite Pokemon. I got to use it in Pokemon Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu. And it's always been one of my favorites of all time. But like I said, not everybody loves Venusaur or Bulbasaur or Ivysaur. So that's why it's one of the most underrated Pokemon or something like that. I mean, underrated starters. But yeah. Anyway, Venusaur is number 5. Number 4, you already saw it, but we got Superior. One of my favorite grass-type Pokemon from the Unova region. I love Superior, and it's still one of the best starters ever. I saw Snivy in Pokemon Black and White, the show, and I love Snivy. I love that Pokemon so much, and it's still one of my favorite starters of all time. I won't get too much here because I don't want to make this video too long, so let's go ahead and go with number 3. Making sure you didn't see that. The Decidueye. One of my favorites from the Alola region. I love the Decidueye. It's one of my favorites. And it's still one of my best ever. And I think a lot of people can agree with that. I'm going to keep playing this till then. I'm going to fix this. Give me a second. The Decidueye has always been one of my favorites. And along with Litten and Popplio and stuff like that. I'm always going to be a big Popplio fan, along with the, Primarina thing. But if you guys don't like it, I can handle your opinion. But yeah. Anyway, the Decidueye is number 3. Number 2, probably saw it, but Torterra. Yeah, I don't know if you can see it right there. Torterra. One of my favorite starter Pokemon. If you guys saw it in the final show reenactment, you'll probably know why it's one of my favorites starters of all time. And that's why it's number 2. Because I used it when I was in Sinnoh for a second time. And with its help, I was able to create a best team, which are still one of my favorite team of all time that I was able to use in our final battle against Tosh. But I won't get into that yet here. But first, drum roll please, because for the number 1 pick for my favorite grass type Pokemon, drum roll, it's Leafeon. Leafeon is one of my favorite evolutions. Now, I know it's no surprise, but Leafeon is one of my favorites because I love Leafeon. When I first saw it in Sinnoh, I loved that Pokemon so much. It's one of my favorites. It's still the best one I can think of. I love Leafeon. And Leafeon is still one of my favorites a long time, along with Glaceon, who's always going to be one there, up there as well. And you probably know this because I have a friend named Bern, I think that's what he's about. But anyway, Bernie's a Leafeon, and he is a Leafeon, my bad. But I love him. He's one of my favorite evolutions. Well, I'm not gonna say I'm gonna catch him because I'm not gonna say that because I'm done with that kind of stuff anyway. Because I'm just rather look at Pokemon from a different perspective now. but I do love Leafeon. That's why it's number one in my book, because Leafeon is always gonna be up there with one of my favorite Pokemon. So that's why Leafeon will always remain number one. Anyway, that's my top 10 list. If you guys don't like the grass Pokemon I used on here, I can handle your opinion, but as long as you guys can handle mine and stuff like that, because I just want to do this for fun. But yeah, anyway, that's my top 10 favorite grass type Pokemon of all time. So yeah, anyway, that's all for today. So yeah. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. If you guys like this video, give this video a big thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications, and leave a comment. Subscribe to your channel so I say thing. And yeah. Guys, again, I'm almost close to 410 subscribers. 410 subscribers. That's a lot. If I were to go, I really appreciate it. Because again, this is pretty much close to my goal of reaching 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 people watching. So if I were to go, I really appreciate it. Because again, this is pretty much close to my, because again, these videos are not possible with you guys. And I love you guys so much for all your support. Like I always say, and I always mean. And you guys start for videos mean EP. Say bye. Hey boy. And yeah. Alright guys, there you go. Thank you so much for watching. Please like this video. Leave a comment. Subscribe for more. And I'll catch you guys for tomorrow. For another video. Alright guys, there you go. Goodbye. And have a good day or night.